Hey YouTube, it's Zia. I was looking at some videos my cousin posted yesterday on Facebook, and I came across this video of this girl who was talking about why she doesn't date black guys. I don't know if she was saying she goes out of her way not to date them or they're just not interested in her, but it made it seem like it was the first one. And then I came across this video about this British guy who was black saying why he doesn't date black women. And I'm not about to go on a tirade about uh, him or her, but it just made me think how sad it is that in the black community, whether it's in America or England or anywhere else, how we have this division between black women and black men. How it's I don't want to date black women because she's this or she's that. And I don't want to date black men because they're this and they're that. And it's just like, why do we hate each other so much? It doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't even know if other races are like this, where they make these videos about why they don't date within their race. Like, it's one thing to say, okay, I kind of show a preference to this race, and it has nothing to do with my own race being bad or negative. It's just I'm kind of just drawn to other races. Okay, I can. It's fine. But when you start bad mouthing the race you come from to justify interracial dating, that's where it becomes problematic. It really does, because not only do you make your race look bad, you make yourself look bad. And then you kind of justify those racial beliefs in other people. Like, how can you expect me to appreciate you when someone in your race doesn't appreciate you? They don't even respect you. And that's why I don't get is how can these black women and these black men just casually disrespect the race they come from and believe it's okay? Like, how can that even come across your mind as that's all right? And when I was listening to the black guy talk, I listened to the whole thing because I didn't want to get pissed off. But he was just saying, he finds black women repulsive, and so the woman had asked him. I believe it was a white woman. She said, "What about your mother?" Oh, she looks beautiful, but the rest of the women in my family, they're so obese and they're this and they're that, and it's just like, do you hate yourself that much that you can't step back and critically analyze why you feel this way, why you believe that white is right or white is better than black? Like, why does it even have to be white and black? That's what I don't understand, and that's what just bothers me so much, is that we just have these racial divides so much within our community that we can't even call our own self on our BS. We just have to make it seem as if we're right and they're wrong in our own race. And that's just, it's sad. And people, people in the black community wonder why, why blacks are like this and why we can't move forward. And I want to know that too. I really do. Like, I find it bad as well when people say, I'm not going to date outside my race. Like, I mean, people find it weird that I say it like that. But like I said, it's one thing to say, I prefer to date within my race, which is what my sister have said. Opposed to, yeah, I just can't do it. They're this and they're that. Like, and they don't appreciate me without even giving it a try. Like, I don't know. It's weird. But it's bothersome that people feel this way, and they want other people to agree with them and feel this way as well. And then it's just like some black men who are so obsessed with proving that black women don't appreciate good black guys, like, and that we all want these thug type people, and we just don't appreciate good guys while they're there. And it's just like, no, you don't want us to stereotype you. Don't stereotype us. Like I said, it's a problem on both sides. And I don't stereotype black men because my father was great. I loved him. I adored him. When I look at men, I'm like, okay, they have to be kind of like my father, where he was very respectable and he took care of his family and he had a job, and even when he didn't have a job because he was disabled, like, well, I don't know, he took off for this movie, but whatever. But he still made sure that everything in the house was taken care of, and he didn't mind if my mother, was the money, the breadwinner of the house. He didn't mind because he knew, okay, it's time for me to step back. I did all I could do. Now she does it now, but yet I don't understand. It's very saddening that people in the black community feel this way, and that it doesn't. I mean, I hope our situation get better. It just doesn't seem like it from everything I read and see. Just even if someone dates black, there's some men who are just like, I couldn't date a dark skinned girl. She has to be light skinned with long hair and it flows, and it's just like, really? Or some like it could even be vice versa. Like, I don't date light skinned people, or they feel like light skinned people think they're prettier. It's just like, why do we feel this way? Why do we put these divisions among ourselves and then or amongst whatever, and we just think it's okay? It's all right to have a type and a preference, but to make it seem like it's better in general if we date this way and if we feel this way, we should agree with you. That's not okay. And I wonder how I as a person can change this and our community can change this. I can't do it alone, but I can't necessarily change how people feel. I wish that there wasn't so much self hatred in some people. That's what it feels like. Why do some people have to hate themselves so much?